Hey, it's Catherine from CatherinePillar.com. I'm here today with another kiss card for you. These seem to be pretty popular. I know if you're like me, you're a busy crafter and sometimes you just need to make a bunch of cards at once. So this card came about because we had Elena's birthday party. She's my middle daughter. And when she got all of her presents, I'm looking over here because I have things to show you. When she opened all her presents, I knew actually getting her to sit down and write those thank you notes might be a little bit tricky. So the next morning I said to her, you have to write your thank you notes before you can get into your presents. Her biggest present was Starbucks gift card. I guess her friends know that she loves Starbucks and we never take her, so now she has a plethora of them. So we knew it was gonna be easy if I hung that over her head. No Starbucks until these thank you notes are written. So what did she do? It was like lightning across my house. She was in the stamp room gathering all the thank you cards that she could find and sitting down and writing her thank you notes. And I realized that I didn't quite have enough ready for her. So what I did, I just cut cardstock in half and I gave her blank cardstock. And then after she was all done writing them, I went to the stamp table and I just whipped out a couple stamps and I quickly made something that looks like this. And I tried to do it behind her back because I thought she was going to be all picky and not like this, but she was cool with it, so I was happy. You never know with kids, right? Just as an aside, I thought it was really fun. We had a photo booth set up, and if you follow me on Instagram, you may have seen the pictures of that. But inside the thank you notes, we're putting pictures of her and her friends, and we're sending them. So here they are. Now it's my job to get stamps on these and get them in the mail. But first, I'm going to show you how to make this card, but we're going to take it up a couple notches. So here is the original card. I think it's cute, it's simple, it was really easy to pump out a bunch of these at once. This flower I'm feeling like isn't quite right, so I want to fix it. I want to do something different, and I thought if I had a punched out flower, that would be really, really cute right here. So that's what I'm going to start with, actually, because I'm not sure what color I want to do the thank you in. So if I do the flowers first, then I can decide later what color I want that thank you circle to do. And actually, I'm going to change it and I'm going to do just for you. This is the Roundabout stamp set by Reverse Confetti. I have to make a bunch of birthday cards. If you've watched many of my videos, you hear me say this all the time. I make the birthday cards for the teachers up at our elementary school. So I'm always needing a bunch in a hurry because seems like every time I turn around I need to send more over there, and I'm happy to do so. But sometimes I get stuck behind the 8-ball and I always vow that I'm going to get ahead of the game, but I don't. So I'm just doing picked raspberry. I'm laying down a base of color on this cardstock, and I'm using Distress ink to color my white cardstock instead of using colored cardstock because I like the soft look that it gets. And you can really get a nice blended color. I'm going to cut out a few flowers from, this is a die set by My Favorite Things. I'm going to do 2 sizes. I think that big one is too big for the card design we're going for. This die set is called Upsy Daisy, and it also has some little centers of the flowers and the leaves. And one thing I love is that it has like a dry embossed look too, so that when I punch these little centers out, you're going to get some texture in the center, which is really cool. So I'm just going to punch out a bunch of these. So now we have the flowers in the centers cut out. I could take the different sizes and layer them on top of each other like this, and I actually did use this on a newsletter project that I have. So be sure you hop over to my blog and get on that newsletter list. You'll get the top 10 things every stamper needs to know video series as well. So if you want to take the extra step, you can sponge the edges of the flowers, and I think this really adds a designer touch and just makes them just a little bit more special. So I'm just doing the picked raspberry, adding some color. If you want to make the edges even darker, you can grab a darker ink color. This is Festive Berries. Oh, I think I like that. So now I have all my little flowers punched out and sponged around the edges, and while I was at it, I did another one and I layered it. Isn't it adorable? So stay tuned because I have another video coming up where we'll take the same card design and step it up, and we'll use this one. So I'll set that aside for now. And then I wanted to decide on color combination. I tried a couple different ones. This is Poppy, this is soft brown, soft peach, I think, and Butter Bar, all shadow inks by Hero Arts. Well, except for the poppy, that's a chalk ink. And I think I like the poppy the best. I have my cardstock cut already, and I'm gonna stamp them. Since these are birthday cards, I want them to say happy birthday. So I grabbed a happy birthday from the Reverse Confetti Celebrate Cake stamp set, and I'll just stamp them down along the bottom, hopefully getting them straight. I want this layer to pop up from the card base. So a dimensional in each corner, or any kind of dimensional adhesive you have is going to work great for that. Giving a little extra special touch to this card. After I assembled these and turned them back over, there are a couple little smudges, actually mostly on this one here. So to remedy that, I took a piece of chocolate chip cardstock and I used early espresso ink. So they're about 2 shades apart from each other, same color. And I took this little guy right here and just stamped a bunch of them and cut off a 1/4 inch. We'll just add a little liquid adhesive to it. And super quick and easy, we can cover up that smudge. And I think I'm actually really liking that. It was an accident. Mother of invention, right? So I am just about done here. I added the flowers, and then I think we need a couple sequins. Of course, this is an optional step. So I'll just spill a couple out here and do a couple little dots of glue and add my sequins. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. And once I turn the camera off, I am not going to stop stamping. I'm going to continue with another idea using the same supplies. And we're going to take this card up a notch. Hope you enjoyed. Have a lovely day. Thanks for being here.